What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. A new build on the channel, of course, because I love doing builds on the cars in this game. So more Carx Street with a new build. The reason why I'm building this car is let me show you. Let me show you exactly why. So as you can see, every single one of the events that you see on the map, so every single club, sorry, not event, that you see on the map, now has a car attached to it. Whereas before, I was doing kind of just with one car. I was just swapping over and doing a different one, and that was pretty much it. And that was probably the most pointless way to do it. For whatever reason, I don't have a C4 car that's registered to this. It's like it's deciding to remove some of them for whatever reason. Why has it done that? I'm pretty sure I had a C4 car that was registered to that. Am I daft? So this was registered to the Paytons at the top. This was registered to Drift United. That's perfectly fine. Am I stupid? Do I just not have one? I guess I need an extra C4 car. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's one thing that I never realized, that it's this one here that I've never posted a thing. I've never connected a car to this thing, because there is an achievement to get complete every single elite race for every single club. So this is one of them that apparently I never had a car attached to. Regardless, we'll get back to that in a different video, or I'll do that off screen. Regardless, like I said, I have cars attached to pretty much every single one of these clubs, except for that one. But I haven't built all of these properly. So this one I have built to have the performance, but I've never actually done any modifications to this thing. So obviously you guys know that I've claimed this thing. Pretty sure this was free to get. So driving wise, this thing's already really good to drive, but I've never done any you know, cosmetic changes to this car, because I was just using it for races. And I was like, you know what, let's make this into a video. I was gonna do it off screen or whatever, you know, off cam, but I was like, let's just go and do it for a video. No, it still does it. It still does the exact same thing. So basically, I'm revving, the RPM are climbing, and then like maybe like a, you know, point like 2 or 3 of a second later, it's actually making the noise that it's actually revving. It's very weird, and it's kind of off-putting. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you're driving this thing, it's super off-putting. Yeah, we need to bring this thing to a cosmetic shop, right? That is what I was going to do. I have about 500,000 that I've got back just from playing the game. So let's start doing stuff to this thing. This 300 ZX basically, convertible. Is it called the Varia as well? But or is it not? Oh my god, this looks ridiculous. Oh my god, the kits look sick for this thing. Oh, what? It's that taillight. That actually goes hard. I can't. That connected taillight at the back, that actually looks so clean. I'm not a big fan of these bolted kits, and I mean this one is as well, but I wish we had like molded kits instead. CBW kit. Whoa. That looks crazy. I still want to put this one on. Again, the rivets in the arches I'm not a big fan of, but this one actually does not look that bad. I mean, it needs to get painted, so hopefully it'll look much better once it's painted. But it just looks clean, you know? It just looks clean. I do like that though a lot. All right, let's put that on, and then we'll start adding stuff. So hood. Let's see what we have available. This is a stock one. I actually don't really mind the stock one too much. I feel like it'll just look a little bit cleaner. But some of these vents that we have are pretty ridiculous. This just looks fake. We have fake vents. So we either go with body colored ones, or we either go with these ones, which are going to be different than body color. I think we're going to go with body colored ones for this one. I don't really want to go for these. These, you know, doesn't look that bad. It's just still, yeah, it's a bit small, you know. What are we looking at here? Bash bar. Okay, and then we can't put the other ones because it is, I think it's different, right? It needs a different kit. Rear bumper. We have the stock one. We have that one, and then the RT one, and then we have the D Master one as well, or this one. I mean, it doesn't match the side skirt, so, or the arch, so it has to be this one. You know, I can't not have that one because it'll just look stupid. And then the rest of it we can put. Oh, we can change the wide body kit here that we have. Obviously, that's not I don't really want to do that. The stock ones are perfect, I think. I don't want to change it to these. These actually don't even look that bad. But the original ones are perfect as well, because they have like the darker inserts as well. Perfect. I love these taillights, man. I love that you can change it. So we have the stock ones, stock without reverse lights. I don't know why you'd want to do that. We have these ones, which are like the... Oh, I can't remember what these are called. They're kind of like the clear ones or something like that. I don't even know what they're called exactly. And then we have these ones. And then the demaster ones, which are... I'm guessing the entire taillight is full LED, which actually doesn't look that bad. And we have this one where the indicator part is red as well, which I kind of like as well. But I want to put this one on because it just looks sick. Okay, cool. What else have we got here? Mirrors. Mirrors are fine. I don't really care about changing the mirrors on this thing. Actually, these ones don't look that bad. We'll put those on. Those ones on. Side skirts. Stock ones, obviously makes it not as low. Yeah, the normal ones that we have are decent. So no wing. We have this. We have this slide wing. Which I actually don't really mind. I don't really like the way it's being placed though, but I don't really mind it. That looks clapped. That looks really, really good. I might go with that. And I'm not a big fan of that. So this one, or no wing. I kind of like this one, I'm not gonna lie. I think once we painted body color, I think it's gonna look really good. Exhaust wise, we have quite a good set of exhausts here. I definitely want to go with quad tips. I think quad tips will look really, really clean on it. Do I go with these ones? They look a bit too standard, too normal. We'll put the RT ones on. Roll cage. Oh, roll cage could look sick actually in a convertible. I like that actually. That looks clean. We'll put that on. And then for the wheels, let's try and find what are the wheels that they've chosen for us here. These ones. I feel like I've used these wheels before. Yeah, let me try to find a set of wheels for this thing. See what we can find that's actually decent. Should I slam this thing into the floor? Like, should I make it as low? No, I can't make it as low as possible because then it's gonna handle like shit. I need to actually do stuff to it to actually help us handle really nicely. So as long as this thing looks good, but it's also functional, then I'm happy with that. I think that's gonna be the best way to look at it. Oh, I kind of want to put these on. These are R34 Skyline wheels. Or they're similar to the R34 Skyline wheels. Am I wrong in saying that? I kind of want to put them on. If I go into the stock ones, surely we will be able to find the exact same wheels there. There, these ones. I told you. They're the R34 Skyline wheels. I kind of want to put them on, but they just look a little bit better with the in the D-Spec class. They just have, I think, a little bit better. We could put these on as well. I can't remember what they're called. They're Advent Racing Yokohama's something. I can't remember what they're called exactly. These actually don't look that bad. I can't remember what car has these wheels on it as well. But, like I said, these ones just remind me of the Skyline wheels. They have a slightly more center offset though, which I think they look good. We could go with some dished wheels as well, which I don't really mind. They actually do look quite good on this car, but I think I'm gonna go with these ones just because, just for the fun of it. It just makes it look funny. Cool. Yeah, we purchased all that. Paint job. Paint job's gonna look sick. Once we have everything the same color. Oh my god, it already looks good. Already looks good. I kind of want to paint it something bright. See, white could be really, really cool. I was also thinking something like a red. You go like a red metallic or something like that. Red could look kind of clean. Or if we go to the caramel colors. But we already have a candy red car, so I don't really want to paint it that same color. So what if I just go and I paint it like a standard, like, white color? I actually don't really mind it in white. I can't lie. It has some of the black bits that just stand out. So the top half being black just makes it look really, really good in my opinion. This is probably the only one time where I'd go with darker wheels. I don't even want to paint the wheels black, but I could paint them either. See, this is two sides of the coin here. I can either paint the wheels like a darkish grey color, or I paint them like chrome, basically. So we could have both of those going on. So I don't really mind that, but I think in white this thing looks kind of clean. So I'm gonna paint it white. See, blue looks really good. There's so many colors on this car that actually look really good, but I don't really paint my cars white, so I'm gonna do that. So that's the body color white. Front bumper, then we can change obviously if I really want to do. But I kind of want to like make my cars look clean. See the way See, some people, or whatever, for some of the cars, I don't really mind making them look like clapped out, but I feel like this just doesn't deserve it. I feel like cars don't deserve to look clapped out. Am I wrong in saying that? Even the cage just being like chrome looks kind of clean. Okay, so the rims themselves, just they're gonna be painted the full color. So I don't want to go with something. See, black I definitely don't want to pick. I feel like they just hide the whole detail in black. But if I go to standard and I paint them like a grayish color, I need to go to this, and I need to take the saturation fully out of it, so they can be either white or black, and then just change the brightness. See, I was gonna go with something like this, like something like a grayish color. You can still see them, right? They still have the detail of the wheels, and they're still like shiny and stuff. But if I paint them black, it just fully hides all the detail. It just doesn't look as great, in my opinion. So maybe not fully black, maybe like a grayish color like this, or we go with a caramel color, and then and then the brightness comes all the way back up, and they're chrome. I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks really good with chrome. It looks really good with chrome because they're shiny. They're not like bright in color, but they're just shiny wheels. Or there's actually chrome. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I forgot that for the wheels that you can actually have chrome. I'm making them chrome. I don't care. I don't care. It actually looks really good in chrome. All right, suspension arms and all that sort of stuff. Let's paint them. I actually don't really mind going full white for the suspension setup. That would look kind of clean. I can't lie. I'm gonna try it anyway, just to see what it looks like. Full white. Let's see here. The brakes are probably the only ones I'm gonna change color to a different color. I'm actually gonna give them color. Keep them red? Yeah, let's keep them red. And that's pretty much it. What does that look like now? It actually looks really clean, I can't lie. Interior is probably one of the things that I'm gonna try and maybe end up changing. The white paint with the massive rear white taillight actually looks kind of clean, and then the red matches with the taillight. Listen, I think I've done a good job with this. Whoops, I didn't mean to go out all the way. I need to go back in and then change the interior of this thing as well. Oh, my car looks like BMW now. What's going on? Styling, wheel, change to a different wheel. I definitely don't like going with some crazy ultra colorful ones. I do also want to use, well, I am using this thing for racing, so it's not going to be a drift car, so I'm not going to be adding anything drift related to this thing. Okay, I think that's fine. I think I'm also only going to change the driver's seat, and I'll put like a semi-racing seat or a bucket seat or something like that in it. That looks clean. We'll put that one on. Right seat is fine. I don't want to change anything there. The brakes themselves, we'll put these drilled ones in. What's this? Oh, we can put neons on it. Should we put neons on it? Let's put white neons all over it. And then I don't really care about the nitro effect. Front light color and then smoke. Right, cool. Let's change the color of this to oh, it's just white already. That's perfect. I need to buy it? I think I need to buy it for it to be that color. Is it? Do I? It already is by the looks of things. I don't really need to. Okay, cool. I spent a couple of extra grand as well. Or a couple of extra £100 just to make it look like that. This looks clean, man. This looks really clean. I really like it. Let me know your thoughts on the build. I genuinely think it looks super, super clean. Like this. I need to drive it. I need to see what it's like. It's just outside. But just being outside. It's also, I think, slowly going into daytime, if I remember correctly. I think I've just logged onto this game now, so I have no idea, but yeah, maybe. Alright, I've been driving around now for a minute. I just wanted to see what this thing looks like. It's so clean though, isn't it? It's super, super clean. I can't lie. I think it looks really, really good. I think I built a good looking car. Okay, cool. I want to do a race with it because why not? You know, let's just do the elite race that I have here, and we'll finish off this video because I get to drive this thing around. Also, by the way, for people that are sometimes when you see the game go from day to nighttime or night to daytime, just keep in mind that sometimes I literally just get up and go have a shit, That's why the game's time changes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, I'm popping wheelies with it. That's what the game sometimes goes through a day and night cycle, and you guys will see it in the video. This time I actually genuinely went and had, like... oh? What is my man doing? Oh my god, this... What is this track, man? It's telling me to brake at a specific point, which is perfectly fine, and I brake at that point, but then the road isn't flat. It's popping my car in the air, so obviously it doesn't brake. Because my wheels aren't even touching the ground. But the car drives nicely. Car drives very nicely. See, that's the thing with the front engine rear wheel drive cars in this game, I feel like are just the best. Tried all wheel drive, tried front wheel drive. I haven't tried a 911 yet, so I need to try and see what the rear engine cars are like. Apart from the very, very beginning when you first get introduced to the game, but like, man, front engine and rear wheel drive cars just always seem to perform so well. They all seem super, super balanced and really, really easy to control. You get them sideways and they just like kind of straighten up again as you're driving, if you've tuned them correctly, anyway. And it just feels like all-wheel drive cars just kind of understeer a little bit, I don't know. I don't know. I also don't think this car is bugged. I think I found what the issue was. It's because I have my... Whoa. I think I have my headphones not plugged in, and I was using them wirelessly. And for whatever reason, there's a little bit of a delay. But the thing is, though, it's only on this game. How strange is that? I'll play like Forza with it or something like that, and it's perfectly fine. Or I'll watch a video on my PC and it's perfectly fine. So I think it's just this game that just doesn't like wireless peripherals when it comes to headphones or earphones. So there you go. It's not the car that's bugged. I thought that the car was actually just bugged, but it isn't. See, now it works fine. Yeah, now it just works perfectly fine. Interesting. Anyway, well, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video on the 300ZX. Yeah, obviously, like I said, it's been built before. It's just it hasn't been customized to look really, really clean. So that's kind of what I wanted to do with today's video, is to just finish off, put the finishing touches on this thing, since we ended up getting a good few videos back. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.